Alert! New video specimen acquired. Nancy Day here with comprehensive performance review, engagement metrics, content flow, and improvement suggestions ahead. In the pulsating atmosphere of IPL 2025, where every match feels like a high-stakes showdown and every performance can swing fortunes, a few names have surged beyond the ordinary, carving out reputations that demand attention. This season has been relentless in its intensity, and amid this chaos, 5 players have emerged as defining forces. Players whose individual brilliance has consistently tilted matches, sparked turnarounds, and ignited the imagination of fans. As we dissect the landscape of the ongoing season, it's time to spotlight the 5 standout performers who've become unmissable in IPL 2025. Not because of hype, but because their performances have backed every bit of the buzz. Let's begin with Abhishek Sharma of Sunrisers Hyderabad, a name that's no longer flying under the radar. Once seen as just another aggressive top-order batter, Abhishek has morphed into one of the most feared power play strikers this season. What separates him in 2025 is not just the runs he scores, but how he scores them. With a strike rate soaring well above 190 and an average nudging past 45, Abhishek has mastered the art of controlled destruction. In several matches this season, he's single-handedly dismantled bowling attacks within the first 6 overs, putting the opposition on the back foot before they even had a chance to settle. His 59 off just 20 balls against Lucknow, where he pummeled Ravi Bishnoi for 4 consecutive sixes, was not a fluke, it was a statement. He's playing with the swagger of someone who knows his role and thrives under pressure. More than his numbers, it's his timing and fearlessness against spin and pace alike that make him a critical asset for SRH, and a key figure to track as the playoffs approach. Then comes Riyan Parag of Rajasthan Royals, a player who has arguably had the most unexpected breakout in IPL 2025. After years of being seen as a potential talent who never quite converted, Riyan has finally delivered a season worthy of his long-touted promise. He's turned into a middle-order beast, consistently absorbing pressure and delivering match-defining knocks in crunch situations. Averaging over 50 and carrying a strike rate around the 160 mark, Parag has found a new rhythm to his batting. The biggest shift has come in his maturity. Gone are the reckless shots and impatient dismissals. Instead, he's adapted into a calculated striker who builds innings and finishes strong. His unbeaten 72 off 34 balls against Mumbai Indians was a defining performance, rescuing his team from a dire position and guiding them home in a tense chase. What makes Parag's rise fascinating is the transformation in his mental game. He's shed the tag of inconsistency and has now become a reliable engine room for RR's middle order. His fitness has improved, his shot selection is precise, and above all, he's hungry, something that was missing in previous seasons. Another star who has exploded this season is Mayank Yadav from Lucknow Super Giants. The raw pace he generates is simply unplayable when he's on song, and his ability to deliver yorkers and heavy bouncers at will has made him one of the most threatening fast bowlers in the tournament. Clocking speeds consistently over 150 km per hour and rattling top batters with his short balls, Mayank's presence has been a nightmare for opposition teams. Even when he doesn't pick up wickets, his economy in the middle overs keeps the run flow in check. In the game against Chennai Super Kings, he produced a stunning spell of 4 for 18, dismantling the top order and earning the Player of the Match award. Mayank's rise has been meteoric, but it's not just the speed that makes him lethal. It's the control, the awareness of length, and the variations he brings into play under pressure. His growth has been the product of relentless work on his rhythm, supported by LSG's backroom staff who've given him the license to bowl quick without fear. With his form and confidence surging, Mayank is a real threat heading into the business end of the season. From the world of express pace, we move to the calm, calculated precision of Ruturaj Gaikwad, who has quietly asserted himself as the most reliable run-getter for Chennai Super Kings. Taking over captaincy duties after MS Dhoni stepped aside, Ruturaj had enormous shoes to fill. And yet, not only has he delivered with the bat, but he's also led the team with maturity and poise. As a batsman, Gaikwad is the epitome of classical timing, blended with modern aggression. His cover drives, late cuts, and inside-out lofts have all been on display this season, but it's the consistency that stands out, scoring close to 400 runs in just 9 innings, with a high average and several 50-plus scores. His match-winning knock of 89 against Delhi Capitals, where he carried the chase through with almost surgical precision, was a clear indicator of how far he has come. Gaikwad's strength lies in his ability to anchor and accelerate, playing both the builder and the finisher depending on the situation. His calmness at the crease is a reflection of his mental toughness, which has elevated his stature as not just a batter, but a leader shaping the next generation of CSK. Finally, we have Heinrich Klaasen of Sunrisers Hyderabad, who continues to dominate T20 cricket with his brute power and unmatched hitting ability. Klaasen has emerged as the most destructive finisher of IPL 2025, consistently clearing the ropes with ease and maintaining a jaw-dropping strike rate above 180. What separates Klaasen is his clarity. He knows his zones, picks his moments, and executes with deadly precision. Against Punjab Kings, he unleashed carnage with an unbeaten 65 off 22 balls, taking down spinners and seamers alike. His six-hitting range is unparalleled, and his game against spin in particular has made him a matchup nightmare for opposition captains. Even under pressure, he seems to thrive, absorbing situations that would buckle most players and converting them into explosive finishes. With over 300 runs already and a staggering number of boundaries, Klaasen is rewriting what's expected from middle-order batters in the IPL. His preparation, fitness, and situational awareness make him not just a power hitter but a complete T20 package. He's become the heartbeat of SRH's batting engine, turning games in a matter of overs with clinical brutality. These five players, Abhishek Sharma, Riyan Parag, Mayank Yadav, Rituraj Gaikwad, and Heinrich Klaasen, are not just leading the statistical charts. They represent the changing face of the IPL in 2025. Fearless, focused, and fiercely competitive, they've risen not because of one-off performances, but through sustained excellence, game intelligence, and a clear understanding of their roles. Whether it's the sheer aggression of Abhishek, the redemption arc of Riyan Parag, the raw firepower of Mayank, the elegant leadership of Gaikwad, or the monstrous finishing of Klaasen, each of them brings a unique story, a distinct style, and a compelling reason to keep watching. As the playoff race intensifies, these are the names that will likely shape the narrative. They've done the hard yards, stood tall in pressure moments, and now carry the expectations of their franchises and fans alike. In a tournament as brutal and unpredictable as the IPL, form can be fleeting, but class, preparation, and composure are what endure. And right now, these five are ticking all the right boxes. Watch out, because if their current form holds, they won't just be stars of this season. They'll be the cornerstone of the IPL's next era. Diagnostics complete. For more video postmortems, maintain subscription connection. Got video suggestions? Drop them below. Stay tuned for more.